Okay, so hey everybody, this is Mr. Bells here. Just wanted to say an introduction to you. I sent one of these videos out, but I think it was at a time earlier in the when the trimester was just starting, and all the email stuff wasn't going through. So this might be the first time that you've seen me. So welcome. I have your son or daughter in my math classes right now. This is for pre-calculus. So this is the textbook that we use. I don't know how many of the kids have picked one of these things up. It's not essential that they have it, but if they want a hard copy, we can get that at the high school. They just have to go into the front circle area and be able to pick that up in the lobby. Okay? All of the textbooks are all online. Everybody has logged in, done a great job. And so far, for all of my video meets, the Google Meets, people have been doing a good job. I want to continue to point out to you that I request that the kids keep their cameras on. One of the things that I can learn as a teacher, especially in this weird situation, is I can read a lot from facial expressions about how well they're doing, how well they understand, quick feedback, thumbs up, thumbs down in terms of it. Because one of the things I do in class is I present stuff and then I walk around the room and I'm able to talk with them and meet with them. I just can't do that in this situation. So cameras on, great feedback for me. Next, all of their homework is online, which means they can log into their school stuff, get into something called Pearson Math Excel, and do their homework. I require that all the homework is due by Sunday night at 10 o'clock and sometimes 12 o'clock. It just depends on the week, on what the things are. So if the kids could make sure that they get that, if you could check in with your son or daughters, make sure that they have their homework done. In this course, we typically have about 4 units, which means every 3 weeks we're going to test on stuff, which means next week, Thursday and Friday, right before Christmas break, we're going to do our testing over everything in Chapter P. Please, again, check in with your kids to make sure that they are doing well on it, okay? I'm here to be able to help. I'm feeling, I'm not going to say 100%. I'm not sure if you guys know, but COVID hit our house. My wife got it, I got it, and my youngest daughter got it. First time I've actually been allowed back in the building. I'm feeling better. I still have that a little bit and don't quite have the energy that I had before. But I will stick around to help the kids out. They can check in with me on Wednesdays if they want individual things. Also on our regular days, we usually meet for the first 40 minutes of an hour. I'll stick around in those next 20 minutes for anybody who has questions. You just have to encourage your kids to ask for help, okay? So again, I don't want to overwhelm you right now. I want to make this pretty quick and short. I have 2 things up here that I put on my board for each one of the kids. Perseverance. Perseverance means that they have to be willing to put in the time and effort even when things aren't exactly going smoothly for them. How do they work through stuff that is maybe a little bit harder for them? And this class pre-calc isn't exactly super easy. The second one is accountability. That means that even though it's really easy to pick up that phone and start searching through YouTube videos or doing TikToks, or pick up that controller and start doing some PS4, PS5, whatever Xboxy stuff that you have to be accountable for what's going on in this class, and it's definitely a challenge. But again, I want to be able to help. I just want you to be able to encourage your kids to be able to do it. And if you're the kid watching this, please feel free to reach out at any time. Remember, every lesson that I do in the classroom, in the Google Meet, I also have a video separately on my website that you can check to watch to see the stuff. Okay, we'll leave it at that for right now. Send me an email if you guys have any questions at all. Mr. Bells out. Take care.